Okay, sige. Hello, engineers. Good day, students. So, in this video, let us answer naman a problem asking for the inductance and reactance ng transmission line. But take note, no, i-take note na natin kaagad. The transmission line has 3 ACSR conductor per phase. So, ito ay bundle of 3 na transmission line. Tapos, 3-phase siya. So, ayun, di ba? Kasi kapag na-take note natin yon una, after taking note that the transmission line is three-phase, our solution for the inductance, kung kabisado nyo na, is 2 times 10 raised to negative 7 ln of the GMD over the GMR in Henry per meter na unit, di ba? And pangalawa, since we have a bundle of 3 per phase, so, ito yung solution natin for the GMR. Diniscuss naman na natin to. Kung ilan ang conductor sa bundle, ganun yung root na isosolve natin. Cube root, and ano yung nasa loob. So, always lang namang merong self-GMR, tapos distance of bundling na naka-raise sa 2. Di ba? Para makumpleto natin yung 3 exponents. So, ipakita natin yung bundled conductors in one phase. Tapos, ipakita na rin natin syempre yung three-phase line natin. So, since bundled conductor siya na hindi naman nagbigay ng shape natin, so understood triangular kagad yun, no? So that we can have equilateral spacing sa ating bundle. So, ito. So, let us assume na equilateral na yung mga triangles natin sa ating bundle. And let us now show yung sinasabi ng problem. The conductors are spaced 0.45 meters sa loob ng bundle. So, ito yon. Di ba sa part na to, so sa lahat ng sides ng triangle natin sa bundle, ang spacing daw doon is 0.45 meters. And the spacing between the adjacent faces is 14 meters naman. So, between the adjacent, magkatabing pase or magkatabing linya, 14 meters. And here, another 14 meters. And we can see now that the spacing naman, no, ang pagitan between the two lines sa magkabilang gilid, 28. No, kasi 14 plus 14. No, arrange horizontally kasi. So there are times din na ang tatlong linya natin arranged triangularly. So ito yung configuration natin. So let us now proceed. 'Di ba ang lagi lang naman nating inuuna GMD and GMR so that masasubstitute natin sa formula na to solving for the L. And kung si problem nga naghahanap ng reactance, magto 2 pi FL lang tayo. So unahin nating isolve ang GMD. Sa three-phase line natin ng GMD, always lang naman cube root. Diba? Kinu-cube root natin ano yung distances nung tatlong pares ng mga lines natin or ng mga phase natin. So first, we have 14 meters. Diba ito? The distance between the two phases na to. And then another 14 meters naman, distance ng dalawang phase na yun. And then lastly, yung pangatlong distance is ito na, yung dalawang gilid. The distance of that is 28 meters. So solving for the cube root, we have a GMD na naka-meters. Okay, solve natin cube root of 14 times 14 times 28. So 17.6389. 17.6389 meters. And then pangalawa, let us now solve for the GMR. So, ito naman yung inuna natin sa problem, 'di ba? Ano yung tamang formula? Nung nakita natin paano ba nakabundle yung conductors. So, solving for the GMR, cube root. And how do we solve the self-GMR? Since the self-GMR is not directly given sa problem, ang ginagamit natin is 0.7788 times the radius. So, meron nga ba palang binigay na radius? So, meron. Radius kagad ang binigay, no need to divide 2 kasi radius na to. The radius of each subconductor is 1.725 centimeters. So, the radius here is 1.725 centimeters. So, i-multiply ko na, di ba? 0.7788 times the radius. That is the self-GMR. So, 1.725 centimeters. But take note, no, engineers and students, ang nakikita nating spacing in the bundle, 0.45. Pero naka-meters na. So, para hindi na tayo problema kasi ang GMD natin naka-meters, itong radius pa lang, i-meters na natin. So, magkaroon tayo ng multiplication of conversion factor dito. Now, in 1 meter, there are 100 centimeters. So that there will be the cancellation of centimeters, and we have the self-GMR in meters. Next, we are going to multiply the distance of bundling raised to 2. So the distance of bundling is 0.45 meters raised to 2. And as we can see now, we now have the meters times square meter, magiging cubic meter na yon. And solving for the cube root, we have now a GMR in meters. So cube root of 0.7788 times 1.725 over 100 and then 0.45 raised to 2. 0.1396 meters. 0.1396 meters. And let us now substitute the GMD and the GMR to solve the inductance per kilometer. Per kilometer yung hinahanap ng problem. Solving for the inductance, 2 times 10 raised to negative 7, and then ln of the GMD. The GMD is 17.6389 over the GMR, 0.1396. And this is in Henry per meter. Mag-multiply lang tayo ng another conversion, 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer. Bakit natin to pinerform? Kasi ito yung required answer, Henry per kilometer. Millihenry pa nga ata. Ipakita natin yung 10 raised to negative 3. So 2 times 10 raised to negative 7, ln of 17.6389 over 0.1396 times 1,000. And this is Henry per kilometer. Gawin na natin millihenry na times 10 raised to negative 3. So 0.9678 times 10 raised to negative 3 Henry per kilometer. Or to show the key answer, yung 10 raised to negative 3 magiging milli. 0.9678 millihenries per kilometer. Check natin kung tama na muna yun. 0.968 millihenries per kilometer. Tama naman, no? 0.9678 yung answer natin. And then, solving now for the reactance, XL, kasi inductive siya, inductor siya, 2 times pi. If you can still remember na the given frequency is 50. Huwag na nating iakyat yung problem. 50 yon yung given frequency. And then the given letter L is 0.9678 times 10 raised to negative 3. So yung answer na natin dito is ohm naman per kilometer. No, kasi kapag nag 2 pi FL na, magiging ohms na siya. Tapos ika-copy lang natin yung per kilometer. So times 2 times pi times the frequency tayo dito sa answer natin. So 0.3304, 0.304 ohms per kilometer. This is the reactance or the inductive reactance. And that is the answer din naman, no? 0.304 ohms per kilometer.